and there's women, African American women, Asian American women, like those demographics are growing, and women in general are the largest growing demographic in the industry. And so even, I think back to how old am I? I'm 28. I'm 28. I started working for my dad, full time at 16 years old, but I started teaching at 21. I got my NRA certification and my CCW the day of my 21st birthday. Like that's what I did before I went out to the bars and stuff. But I know I scheduled the class accordingly. Um, but in teaching these classes and stuff, and even back then, this was 2016, 2017, there really wasn't concealed carry. The idea of concealed carry and concealing firearms or having compact firearms for concealment is almost, I think about 10 years old, because the Glock 43 came out in 2015, I believe. You might have to fact check me on that, but I'm going off of memory. I believe in 2015 is when they came out with that, and then the SIG 365 came out a couple of years after that. So it's all very new, and now every manufacturer has all of these compact firearms with larger capacity of magazines, so you're able to carry the same amount of capacity in a smaller firearm. And then the concealment side, the holster side, making sure that you can wear outfits, like all of this talk and what women have brought to the industry is still very, very new. And so we're kind of seeing right now, I've noticed it the past 2, 3 years, I would say, this transition of the industry accepting, hey, we need to adapt. We are a new type of industry now because we have a new demographic. Beforehand, I did a talk at SHOT Show, which SHOT Show, it's a largest gun buying show in just for your listeners, largest gun buying show, but you have to be in the industry, and it's in Vegas in every January. And so I did a speech at SHOT Show, explaining the new demographic, women, but also how do we adapt the industry to appeal more to Gen Z and our next generation, because it's not they're not traditionalists, and the industry historically are traditionalists. And so if we just stick to what we know and how the industry has worked, the industry will fail because we haven't adapted to the new demographic of shooter or the potential new demographic of shooter. So even that, like all of it is so new, which is so fun. We're kind of all like kind of pioneers in this industry. I have a brand manager, and then I have a personal assistant who helps me with my brand, and both of them are my target demographic of they're women. One of them is a mother of two, and then the age range, I think they're in their like 25 to 35 age range, and they don't have experience with firearms. And so even those two coming into the industry and kind of learning everything, they're like, you guys are like in your own world, the Second Amendment. You don't follow any rules but your own or the Constitution. Like that is your guys' world, even on like the marketing and the industry side, but also the Second Amendment advocacy side. They're like, you don't correlate to any other industry trends. You are like your own little planet. I was like, yeah, well, welcome.